friend. Today we're going to talk about while loops and we're going to go over an example. Um, so, while loops are some type of iterations, okay? They are characterized by iterations, and those iterations are supposed to not stop until a condition is met, and that condition most likely will be false because um, there's supposed to be a starting point, okay, and there's supposed to be an endpoint, and there's supposed to be a condition. All right, so these are three things that you need, and we're gonna go over an example now. Your loop will continue to iterate until the condition false, until the condition is false. So um, we're gonna get to an example, but the general syntax will be while, and you're gonna have a condition. The syntax doesn't necessarily need a parenthesis, but you have a condition, you have the while statement, then a condition, and then you do something. You do something, okay? And most of the time, the start variable increases until the end variable is reached. Okay, that's most of the time how it goes. Okay. All right. So let's go to a very basic example. If I want to get the factorial of a number, I actually have my while loop here. So say for instance, I want to get the factorial of a number. I want to get maybe getting uh, factorial of 10. Okay, getting factorial of 10. All right. So what do I need? What do I need? What are the elements that I need? I need the end number, which is 10. Okay. I need my condition to stop at 10. I need the results because that's where I'm going to create some iteration. Now, you want your first, we're doing a factorial is multiple. Maybe I should start explaining what the factorial means, right? So this is the most basic thing to do. So let me erase the board and I'm going to show you what a factorial is for those who don't know. So if I want factorial 10, factorial is a decreasing multiplication of the number itself. So it's going to be 10 times 9 times 8 times all the way to 1. Okay, so 1 is the first number. This is why I have 1 as the starting point of my multiplication. And this is going to be an iteration. So I'm going to have to multiply all these numbers starting with 1, and I need to stop at 10. This is why I have end, or maybe I should have stop. Okay, now, and then I need to have another variable that I'm calling current, maybe, so that I can track where my iteration is. All right, so let's start with the while loop. So the while loop, like I mentioned, need a condition, and the condition would be while the current number, I will have a current number, a number that will be increasing over each iteration, while that number is less than 10, less or equals to 10, which is the stop number. What I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna create my product because what I want to do really is multiply 1 by 2 by 3 all the way to 10. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have two things happening. I'm gonna have my results, which will equal my results times current. Okay, and I'm gonna explain you how it's gonna go. Okay, and then so if I have my result is 1, right? I'm gonna have 1 times 1, which is of course going to be 1. all right? But I need to be able to multiply. So after the first iteration, my result will be 1 because 1 times 1 equals 1. At the second iteration, I need I need to be able to multiply by 2, correct? So I need to increase the current value to 2. So this means what? This means that I'm going to have to do current equals current plus 1, right? So that at each iteration, um, my current number increased to 1. So if I start with 1 at the first iteration, I'm going to have 1 times 1. And then now my 1 on the second line of code will become 2. And then my results will be 1 times 2. At the third iteration, and then 2 will be increased to 1 by 1 to have 3. And then the loop is going to continue. Now, it's going to continue until we reach the condition where this will not be met, which will be a false condition. Because as long as my current number is increasing 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth, this condition will not met, will not continue if my current gets higher than 10, which is the stop value. All right. So I want my while loop is pretty much saying, hey, continue to do all these iterations until you have your current value less or equal to stop. This is pretty much what it means. Now, if we have to do the print statement of the results, I should have my my result here. So let me run this in the terminal so I can show you what I mean. So the result should be 3,000. I mean, I have 3.6 million. Okay, so this is my result. Now, let me show you another trick. You will see in some codes, right? Something like this. You're gonna have the multiplication sign. Where's my multiplication on my computer? Multiplication sign, and so this is nothing else but result equals results times current. You're gonna see that a lot, okay? And then you can here you're gonna have the same thing plus equal 1. You're gonna get the same result. So let me run this. Maybe it ran already. No, oops, I should have done that. All right, it's gonna give you the same answer. Quite honestly, it's gonna give you the same answer. So this is how you run while loop. Yeah, this is it right here. This is how you run a while loop. I hope you understand this video, and if you like it, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I'm looking forward to see you on my next one. Thank you.